Hello everyone, you are all welcome to lecture number 762, and today's topic is the medicinal uses of Nux vomica indole alkaloids. And this Nux vomica, actually the term is Nux means nut, vomica means vomiting. So it was identified in Britain in 1640, and the person who identified this plant, his name was John Parkinson. And John Parkinson was well-known botanist, taxonomist, and also he was known as, in Great Britain at that time, one of the greatest gardener. And John Parkinson, he is the one who gave the concept and meaning of botanical garden. So he identified lot of medicinal plants and the names were given and lot of compounds were isolated, and he was the great botanist and scientist. But one thing, let me make it very clear. Sometimes students, they have confusion of these two great names. One is, that is John Parkinson, and other name is James Parkinson. And James Parkinson, he was in 1800, and he was the one who discovered the neurodegenerative disease, and that disease was given in his name, that is called Parkinson's disease. So James Parkinson, he was in 1800, he was also British, and John Parkinson, he was botanist, and he was well known at that time, great gardener, and he gave the concept of establishing in all department of botany, that is botanical garden. So he got the seed of this plant and he gave the name, that is Nux vomica, and the flavonoids were isolated in 1700. These alkaloids, and these indole alkaloids, they were bitter and poisonous, and during that time this seed powder was widely used to kill the germs and worms and all those insects who were harmful to agriculture and plants. So it was widely used for that purpose. But nowadays it is used for our medicinal purpose, for pharmaceutical purpose, and mainly it is used for as a digestive tonic and sex tonic. It can enhance the libido, and also it can boost your digestive system. It is also having impact on our nervous system. Of course, it is alkaloid, indole alkaloid. There is no reason that it is not having some medicinal importance on nerves. It also controls anxiety, depression, and it has sedative impact. So it has lot of medicinal importance, but one should be very careful once he is using, because very small quantity, even 30 milligram, very small quantity can be fatal, and even people may die because of respiratory failure. It attacks on your respiratory system, and because of suffocation you may die if it is taken in large quantity. And these alkaloids are given here. The one is, that is called strychnine. Strychnine is a very important indole alkaloid isolated from Nux vomica. That is molecular formula C21H22O2N2, and the second one is called brucine, and brucine is having molecular formula C23H26O2N4. The only difference in brucine and strychnine is that methoxy group. In the case of brucine. Once there is methoxy group in the aromatic first ring at this position, these two positions here, then it becomes brucine. And if these methoxy groups are not there, then it is called stratagine. So stratagine and brucine difference is only methoxy grouping. Otherwise, the nucleus is the same, and that is your indole nucleus is there with pyrrole ring and nitrogen. These two nitrogens are there. And the third one is called loganine. Actually, loganine came from its family, that is Loganiaceae. So from that Loganiaceae family, this alkaloid is isolated. That's why they call it loganine. And loganine is also a glycoside, and where it is O-glycoside, because with oxygen it is glucose is linked. And this is also very good, effective pharmacologically. And its molecular formula is C17H26O10. So these are very important three alkaloids which are present in your Nux vomica. Actually, Nux vomica is nowadays not widely used because of its toxicity, but still in very small quantity people are making the derivatives and they are using. So here, medicinal uses of Nux vomica, indole alkaloids, and its botanical source is Stratagine vomica, and it belongs to family Loganiaceae. So please don't have confusion. One is Leguminosae and this one is Logaminosae. And from this family, one very important alkaloid is isolated. I have given this section, that is called loganine. So there should not be any element of confusion. Number one, Nux vomica consists of dried ripe seeds containing 1.2% stratagine, and that is indole alkaloid. Stretchus is a small tree which are mainly distributed in Africa, Asia, and South America, and especially in India. It is mainly distributed in the region of Kerala, Bengal, and some other southern part of India like Karnataka, Maharashtra. And a number of indole alkaloids are isolated from their 13 different species. So there are 13 different species of this Nux vomica, and from there, these species, lot of alkaloids are isolated, and out of those alkaloids, the well-known alkaloids are, that is brucine and stratagine. And these two alkaloids, stratagine and then brucine, they are very important from medicinal point of view. And number two, Nux vomica was known to John Parkinson. I have already given the history and every explanation. And John Parkinson was top-ranked botanist, taxonomist, and known as greatest gardener of UK, Great Britain. And he was well known as great gardener, and I have already discussed this thing. And it was in the year 1640. He was available in England, and he identified that is Nux vomica and its medicinal properties. And it was on sale, this seed, that was in 1817 and 1819 respectively. The seeds of the Nux vomica contains also 1.2% brucine, and leaf contains 0.7% stratagine alkaloid. Number three, Nux vomica is used for the disease of digestive tract, disorder of heart and blood circulatory system, for disease of eye and lung disease. It is also used for nervous condition like depression, migraine pain, headache, and symptoms of menopause. So number 4, strychnine and brucine, these two indole alkaloids, belong to a group of dihydroindole alkaloids and were among the first alkaloids to be isolated from plant kingdom. Strychnine test is it is having very specific test. It gives violet color with potassium dichromate and concentrated sulfuric acid. And the test for brucine is to a thick section of endosperm, just put concentrated nitric acid and it will give deep orange color. And the upper surface of endosperm, once it gives a deep orange color with nitric acid concentrated, confirm that it is brucine. Number 5. Strychnine has a stimulant action on spinal cord and reflex movements are better. It is used in tropical neurasthenia and it is used for nerve and sex tonic. It's a very popular nerve and sex tonic. Actually, it is a nerve stimulant and that's why it has some reflex movements. Better it is in use, and it is used in central certain poisoning like alcohol poisoning, and in toxic doses strychnine causes respiratory failure, and this respiratory failure is due to asphyxia. So asphyxia means suffocation, where your respiratory system is, we can say, depressed in respiration, and that condition is called asphyxia, and because of that your respiratory system may fail. And brucine acts in a similar way, but it is 1/50th time less active as compared to strychnine. The reason is that once methoxy group is introduced into that nucleus in brucine, and that methoxy group, those two methoxy groups, they drastically reduce the potency of its pharmacological action. Brucine acts similar like strychnine, but it has 1/50th of its activity. Brucine, because of its bitter taste, is used as alcohol denaturant, and nux vomica, it has the meaning that is vomiting nut, but it is wrong because it is not having any vomiting property. It is totally contrary to its name, and it has no vomiting property. So these indole alkaloids, they are very important from medicinal point of view, and they are very specific, especially for pharmacy students. So please, my request that let these pharmacy students watch and copy down. Thank you very much for watching the lecture. How many minutes?